What is up, you legends? My name is Blinded Marksman, and today I want to talk about the future of Destiny, and the fact that it's been confirmed that there's no DLC coming out for the Taken King. On my last video, I kind of spoke about my opinions on what we're getting right now with these little fillers. The was it Festival of the Lost, and right now what we have is Sparrow Racing. And I was basically just talking about, it's not what Destiny needs right now. It needs DLC. It needs something to kind of bring back some of its audience back into the game. I think right now that with the release of all these other AAA titles, that people are branching off and not coming back to Destiny, and it's really because there's nothing to come back to. Um, so that's basically what my last video was about, and for the most part, some people agreed with me, and some people didn't, and it has some harsh words for me, and that's fine. We're all entitled to our opinions, and this is why I do these contents, so I could get your feedback. Um, but moving along, it was confirmed over the weekend by Eurogamer, and it was brought up again today on I think today or yesterday on Kotaku that Derek Carroll, he was one of the lead developers for Bungie, was quoted saying, "With Taken King, we are moving to more event-based model. Things like Festival of the Lost and Sparrow Racing, which is our winter event, and then smaller events such as Iron Banner and Trials of Osiris every weekend. Rather than doing these giant monolithic DLC packs, this way everybody who's an owner of Taken King can enjoy these things." And then he goes on and talks about, you know, cosmetic purchases and stuff like that, which I don't know if you guys know. It was told today. I haven't checked it out. But apparently, if you do the Nightfall raid, you get emotes that were purchasable during, I guess, season one of these cosmetic stuff. Uh, and they're dropping for you. So if you haven't done the Nightfall yet, um, I advise you to do it. I might try to get on and do it tonight. But yeah, you could get some of the racing pods, the Sparrows. That's dropping apparently. Apparently, the whole Carlton dance is dropping for people. So a lot of the emos that were sold to us are being dished out free right now. And let me know what you guys think about that, because that's kind of interesting. It wasn't too long ago that we paid for these things, and I know when the Dark Below and House of Wolves, after that was out for a while, it was given free to the public, which happens. That's understandable. Um, but something like this, which was not even a month ago, I think, that I remember paying for these stuff. Now it's free. Um, Let me know what you think about that. I think that's kind of fishy. I think Bungie kind of misled us with that. If it's something that was going to be free a month and a half down the road, I don't think people would have invested money in it. Um, so that's a whole different topic. But in the comment below, let me know what you think. But getting back on topic, the fact that what we have right now is what we're going to get. So there's no DLC coming out. Everything is going to be just kind of timed events, kind of like this, what we have today and what we're going to have for the next couple of weeks. Um, Unfortunately, it's not for me. I did try Sparrow Racing. Uh, it is fun. It was fun I think I played for maybe like an hour, and I had a good time. But it's nothing that's gonna bring me back to Destiny. Right now, Destiny is very repetitive. It feels very stale, and these timed events that we have of Festival of the Lost, I'm not gonna go put on a mask and do these little trick or treating nonsense. Sparrow Racing, if I want to play a racing game, I could play Forza. I could play Mario Kart. Um, and for their credit, maybe I was giving them a little too much flack, but you know, yeah, they're bringing things along, and but the thing is that honestly, they're thinking of things off the top of their heads, and they hope they stick, and that bothers me, because I feel that one, we're paying for things that we're told that would be given for free in return, and yes, this is free, but you also have to pay for little minute things like the book, the record book or whatever it's called. So you're paying for that, and you're paying $10, which, given what happened today about stuff being given for free later on down the road, I could see this book being given away free, in the next season of racing or whatever case may be. But get it back on point. Uh, it bothers me to know that there's nothing coming with Taken King as to DLC packs. Um, and to go back to what Mr. Carroll said about monolithic DLC packs, dude, there was nothing monolithic about that. It was very small and very compact. The Dark Below, I think it took me maybe like an hour, hour and a half to beat. And then, the raid, how short that was. And then House of Wolves didn't really have a raid, and then their story was just as short. Um, but the good thing was, it had specific weapons to go and try to get. It had the raid drops for Dark Below, and then I can't really remember. Oh yeah, they had like special guns for House of Wolves, and I really didn't do Prison of Elders too much. It wasn't really for me, so I didn't really get any of those specific weapons. But it was there for us to grind for, and to know that we're not gonna have that opportunity again, kind of sucks. But to kind of look from the outside, I could see why they're doing this. They could solely focus on Destiny 2 or whatever they're going to call the next installment of Destiny. They could just put all hands on deck on that and just solely focus on, everything that they built on with the Taken King, everything that they capitalized on with the Taken King, and just make it that much better. And hopefully, sometime next year, when they talk about it during E3 or whatever, press conference they're gonna have, that whatever they tease us for the next Destiny, blows us away. That's what I'm hoping for. But for right now, in the present, I'm probably going to take a step back from Destiny. It's like I said, it's nothing that's making me play it the way I used to. And I love Destiny. I'm not talking shit about it, but it's played its part for me. I've been grinding it for a year and a half, or ever how long it's been out. I've been playing it since the beta, and it's unfortunate that this is what we have. Hopefully, and I'll keep my fingers crossed that whatever next event they have planned, um, is more than what it is right now. And if it is, yeah, great. I'll come back and I'll try it out. We had the recent patch come out, 2.1. They tweak a couple of subclasses. They tweak a couple of weapon balance issues, and I did try it out. I played for a little bit today. I didn't get to capture any footage. I was just kind of playing, without recording anything, and I still had to, give a little bit more time to it. But initial impressions, uh, pulse rifles, to me, they still feel the same. Time to kill is slightly off, not too much. I'm still able to kill people with whatever pulse rifle I have. Auto rifles, they haven't been touched, at least not to my knowledge. So it's still playing the way it did before this patch. But hand cannons are coming back, guys. So if you guys were hand cannon players in year one, it's coming back. I was playing with the first curse, um, and I did a review on the first curse. It was actually probably like my first video ever, which was probably like a month or so back. And I want to do it kind of like a follow up to that, because first curse is night and day from where it was when I first got it, to where it is today. I was just dominating people with it. It's slowly becoming my favorite hand cannon. Um, so yeah, I want to play around with that. I saw a lot of last words being used, and I used it a little bit myself, and it's a lot better from where it was before this patch to where it is right now. Right now, I didn't get a chance to play with my Titan yet. I want to mess around with that. I'll probably try to do that over the weekend, see if I can record it and give a full I guess I wouldn't really call it a review, but a more thorough talk about this recent patch. But I think I'll just call it here. It's going on almost 11 minutes. Um, so yeah, let me know what you guys think about what happened. Let me know what you think about uh, things that we purchased literally maybe a month ago that's being given out free. Let me know what you guys think about no DLC. You know, are you happy about it? Is this what you wanted? These little fillers in between. Now, instead of a tease of filling something filling up time for a DLC, now it's just gonna be fillers until the next expansion comes out. So leave a comment below. Give a thumbs up if you feel like this video is worth one. Subscribe if you not haven't already. And until next time, guys, cheers.